Yo, what is up, guys? We are back on a very special video that I'm excited to get across y'all, man. This one is a little bit special because we do got a lacing tutorial today for y'all, and I'm really excited to get these across y'all. So if you guys actually do not see, I dropped this review about 4 days ago, I think four days ago. This is the Asics right there, that beautiful A. This is the Asics Kayano gel 140. Let me check the box real quick. 14. I'll be getting them mixed up because there is the gel 130. This is the gel Kayano 14 or Kayano gel 14, whatever you want to call it. So this is the beautiful shoe that is in the box right here, guys. As you guys can see, this is the beautiful shoe that is in the box. This is how they are originally laced. I love that little curve that they got going down here. It's a little bit more pointed out on this side, and it's kind of, you know, a little bit pushing on this side, which I really like. So this is how it's regularly laced. Those are the beautiful laces right there. That's how they regularly lace it. This is like a normal fit you guys are gonna get. As you guys can see, a good amount of space, still an extremely comfortable shoe. Take it kind of from this, like a daily type runner vibe, maybe going to grocery shopping, maybe you're going on, you're walking around Europe, maybe you're doing a lot of walking around your neighborhood, you're going on a walk, just walk, period, run, whatever it is. This is a great way to rock them. But if you are more of this kind of guy or girl right here, and you like them loosely laced, and if you like them loosely laced like this, it gives it more of a laid back, chill, relaxed look that you can wear maybe with some wide baggy pants, which is a really big trend right now. It gives you a lot more space in the shoe. They are extremely comfortable as well, and it just adds a little bit of flavor, man. It makes the shoe kind of a little bit more elevated. I'm gonna put them side by side so you guys can kind of compare right now, as you guys can see. So right here, you're gonna see already it's a little bit obviously tighter, which is very obvious, but this is the way that I like to lace them. A more relaxed fit, to the point where these two laces are sticking out and they're not more than an inch maybe out. So it's very nice and relaxed. You don't want these hanging. I just think they look a lot better when they're kind of just like stuck, and it looks a lot nicer when they're hanging. It takes away kind of from this area right here. But this is the beautiful way that you can lace these guys. So very nice. This is how they look. So just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, I am going to be doing an on foot at the end, and there's going to be some clips of the shots up close of this sneaker right here, but I also am going to be doing a lacing tutorial in the video so you guys can know how to lace them. So let's get into that without further ado. We are going to go, like I said, from this sneaker right here. We're going to go from this, and we're going to go to this right here. So let's get into it, man. Very comfortable shoe, guys. Like I said, go true to size on these. I went with a size 11, and they're very comfortable. With the Asics Gel 130, they are a little bit more room, but not enough to size up or size down or whatever works for you. These ones are more true to size. They are a little bit more tighter fit and more of a kind of like an outfit, you know, outfit shoe. They got a little bit more elements to them that they can, you know, bring an outfit very nicely together. But the Gel 130 is my favorite daily. So guys, let's get into the lacing tutorial on these and let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so you have your shoe right here, as you guys can see, laced normally. I laced them back up actually to do this video for y'all. So let's get into the loose lacing, man. Your first and foremost, you're gonna undo the knot right there, guys. You're gonna start all the way from the top. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull in the very top lace. You guys can see right here from the inside. You're gonna pull it in as much as you can. Don't worry about that. We're gonna adjust this later. Down to about where, like I said, it's about that inch. Pull in this other one as well too. Now, you're gonna have these two big strings right here just kind of laying around, and the rest is gonna look all tight and everything like that too. Then what you're gonna do is now pull out from this second row right here, as you guys can see on that side. You're gonna pull out like this. Now it's gonna bring in that top lace because it's the second row. So now, as you guys can see, now the laces transfer to the second row. Now you're gonna do the same thing with the lower row, the next row right here. You're gonna, but this time, kind of match it up to where they're both about the same. So you guys can see right there now there's two loops and they're about the same. But as you guys can see on the top, it is still around the same length. You're gonna do the same thing with the second last row right here, guys. Pull it in again. Now we got 3 loops right here. They're all about the same size, and there's about one more row left. You're gonna go down to the last row and pull on that row right now. Now this is your personal preference. This is where you guys can kick in and see what you like. Personally, this last row here, I only push it up a tiny bit, like maybe that much at the most. I don't like when it's too loose like this because I feel like it doesn't look as tasteful. As you guys can see, it just flops around. So I'll pull this in with the 2 strings right there. It's very, very subtly. You can even leave it all the way down. It still looks really nice. For me, I'll pop it up just a little bit just to show it's a little bit up, but I like still where it kind of, you know, has that straight look to it. Now, pretty much your lace is already loose. As you guys can see, your lace is already loose, but it's uneven. So there's a lot here. This one's really, really big. This one's really, really big. This one's a little bit small, a little bit smaller. We're gonna want it to look around this area. So what you're gonna do now is go at each section and pull it down to the way that you want it to be. So pretty much, I don't like how this is a little bit too pushed out. I'm gonna kind of pull from the outside, and then if I want to adjust it again, because if I pull too much on the outside, I'm gonna pull from the inside again. So now let's get it to about there. I really, really like this lower row. We're gonna do the same thing over here too. Pull inside a little bit. Actually, let me pull out a little bit right there. Now this row right here, there's too much going on. I'm gonna pull out a bit. This one is way, way too big. So I'm gonna pull from this row as well too. So let's get that going. I'm gonna pull from that row as well. Tighten these up like that. Pull from that. And then now we're gonna pull these back in like that to make it a little more even. Pull that row back in. Pull this row back in as well too. As you guys can see, pull that row back in as well. Now this row is getting a little bit bigger. So what we're gonna do is just pull from that row. And then now, pull in a bit there. Just adjust as much as you guys like, right? And then now we have it actually at a pretty nice area where we want it. So this is kind of the look that I actually want. Now this is the ultimate test. You're gonna put the shoe on. So put the shoe on. It's gonna kind of fit the lacy right there. I put the shoe on and everything kind of pushes out perfectly, because when you put your foot in right here, it's gonna push the laces up and everything's gonna tighten the way it should look. So now you could touch it up if you want. Like say for example, this one's popping out a little bit too much. Let me pull it in like that, you know? And then you just touch it up how you guys like, and voila, you have your loose sneaker. As you guys can see, nice laces as you guys can see right there. We'll get a nice little close-up so you guys can see a little bit more. Right over there, guys, everything looks nice. We're good. Let's zoom out a bit. And yeah, that's it, guys. All right, guys, that is it for the video. We have our lace loose, whatever you want to call it. We laced these loosely or tied them a lot looser. Kayano's Gel 14s, guys. Let me know what you guys think of these down below, and if you like the way that they're laced. And let's get into an up close and a on foot of kind of the shots of it laced loose. And let me know what you guys want next. Love y'all so much. Hit me up on Instagram at PTYY16 and let's get into it.